So at this point, GCSEs are super close, and you might be feeling slightly overwhelmed, but it's understandable. I was once in your shoes and I was super stressed before my exams, and I know how it feels, trust me. So I'm making this video in hope to help you guys prepare better and give you the best kind of opportunity to get a top grade, 9, 8, 7, something you will be really proud of, because you all guys deserve it. Hopefully you work hard throughout the past year preparing for this final moment where you can shine, and now you're just seeking for some sort of motivation to keep going and to do the final thing, to sit the final exams and get the best grade possible. So here are my 3 quick tips on how you can achieve a 9 in the remaining time that you have. So first, the most important, you have to plan and practice. Right now, at this stage, you should really be devoting all of your time to getting as much practice done as possible. So say, do past papers, topic questions, anything you can get your hands on that will get you practicing and will make you put all your knowledge inside your brain onto paper. And especially, what I mean is that you need to be doing exam style questions. Get out your past papers, get out some topic questions and start doing them. The more exam style questions you do, the better you'll be prepared. It's pretty self-explanatory, but some people just keep missing out. Instead, they devote their time to going over their notes. No. You should be right now practicing. It's the most important thing that will definitely get you prepared even in this small time frame that you have left. One particular thing I would mention about is how to structure your revision right now. So let's imagine for a second now that next week you have your maths exam on Monday and your English exam on Tuesday. So maths comes first, English the day after. What I suggest you do is you start first preparing for English, which comes after. So imagine if you have 4 days before the maths exam, which is the first one, 2 of the first days you should devote to revising for English and 2 of the last days devote to revising for maths. And let me explain the rationale here. So because English is literally the next day after maths, you won't have that much time to prepare for English. So it's important that you devote some time to prepare for English. But at the same time, imagine if you prepared for English right before maths. Your mindset, right, your brain would just be more focused on English rather than maths, which is your first exam. So what you have to do instead is that you prepare for maths right before the exam, so that your brain is completely focused on maths and you're ready for maths exam rather than the English one. And once you finish your maths exam, go back and start revising for English. Hopefully that made sense. That's a bit convoluted, but I hope you guys understood what I mean here. So just start revising for the exams that are slightly ahead of the first exam, and then when the time comes closer towards the first exam, start revising for the first exam. So English first 2 days, maths last 2 days, maths right before the actual exam. Regarding finding resources online, the best resources providers I would recommend are Studyply, which is actually my own project. I post daily maths questions which I make myself, so they're very exclusive. They are challenging and they will definitely get you ready for the right sort of questions that might come up in exams. We have questions all across maths, so for different topics, so please check it out on studyply.com. Definitely something to use for your maths revision. Secondly, I would also recommend Maths Genie. They have wonderful revision resources as well. You can find past papers for your exam board for GCSEs. I would also recommend Physics Maths Tutors, so PMT for short, which also have a bunch of different past papers which you can use right now to prepare. Second, key to success and to you getting potentially a 9 or an 8 is getting enough sleep. Numerous studies, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of them, have proven that sleep is very crucial for our survival as well as for everything that is going on in our daily life. There are many benefits of sleep, but what particularly plays well for you is that sleep, number 1, reduces stress. Number 2, helps you consolidate all the information that you've learned throughout the day by expanding your neuroplasticity inside your brain. As a result, you'll be able to remember more information which you learned during the day. So make sure you sleep enough, make sure you're never tired, because that will help you a lot to remember all the information and be able to apply it during your exam. You should always take some breaks between your revision sessions. They help you stay motivated because you will avoid burnout. If you give yourself enough time to, relax and just have a time where you don't think about the exams, it will also help you with stress. Dealing with stress is particularly important for you at this stage. So make sure you take enough breaks as well as get enough sleep. And lastly, the third tip, which is more like a practical in-exam situation tip, is how you should deal with stress while in an exam. So imagine you're right now sitting in an exam hall and you're looking at the paper in front of you and you're thinking, oh my god, how am I supposed to answer this question? And you feel completely lost and you're super stressed out as a result. You know that feeling when inside your stomach is just getting pulled down like by gravity, and you feel very overwhelmed and just stressed. You're not feeling right. Yeah, that's a really annoying feeling, but as well, it ruins your logic. You're not thinking straight as a result of this feeling, and it's really bad, especially during exams. So, here's what you do. You should take a deep breath in and breathe out very slowly. That actually tricks your brain into believing you're calm. As a result, you will feel less stressed and the panic will just go away. So you'll be able to focus on your exam better and new ideas will start coming in. You will notice that you kind of became smarter as a result because you're not stressed. Stress really ruins your ability to think straight and give your full potential intelligence onto the paper. So make sure you do that. Literally just take a moment, pause, breathe in deep and breathe out really slowly. That will help you a lot to overcome the stress and just remove any panic that you might have during the actual exam. Also, make sure you keep hydrated. So drink plenty of water during the exam, before the exam. But if you're like me, who always needs the bathroom after literally drinking just a sip of water, this might not be the best advice for you, but you should still hydrate yourself to the point where you feel comfortable and know that you will not be needing to use the bathroom during the exam. Because back when I was doing GCSEs, I was told, oh, you should hydrate yourself. Yeah, I did, and on English, I went to the bathroom about 6 times, so no. Make sure you know your limit, but still do hydrate yourself, of course, but make sure you don't push your limits that would result you in losing time, precious time during the exam. And that's it, guys. These are my 3 tips. So let's just make a quick overview and we'll finish off. First, plan and practice. So do past papers, topic questions, anything you can get your hands on, just do it, okay? Exam style questions, really important you do them. Secondly, get enough sleep and make sure you have some breaks between your revision sessions to maintain that good mindset and avoid the stress, avoid the panic. Just keep being motivated, avoid burnout, okay? And thirdly, during the exam, take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out to remove any sense of panic, any stress. It will help you. And that's it, guys. Remember, exams are there just to challenge you and to test your knowledge that you've acquired during your school years. So make sure you give it everything you got. I believe in you all, and it will be a fantastic opportunity for you to show how much you cared about school and how much you learned. So don't stress about it. You'll be totally fine. And one super cool thing is that after you walk out your final exam, you will feel liberated and it will be time to relax, and you'll have a whole summer to just devote to relaxing and doing things that you really enjoy. So let that be your great motivator, okay? But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate if you did it, as well as leave comments down below for anything you need. And yeah, good luck in exams. I believe in you all, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye bye, everyone.